Hello, everybody. Sorry, I had to check, make sure that was working. Happy Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's doing well and holding up okay and adjusting to all the things we're adjusting to this year, right? I am grateful that we can be together and thankful for you and for this community we share. It's a special week, and it sure is different this year than any other year since I've been around. At our church, we have a tradition of a Thanksgiving Eve service the night before Thanksgiving. That's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, and it is, without a doubt, my favorite service of the year. And it's a service where the sanctuary is packed to overflowing, and people who have sung in our youth choir over the years come back. A lot of people come back, and there's a tradition of singing a special song at the end of that service. And it's always a very moving time, and I always get to share a message that always means a lot to me. And obviously we cannot do that in the same way this year, but we are going to have our Thanksgiving Eve service tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. You just have to go online to live.laumc.org and you'll see that service, and you will see simple things, and you will see alumni coming back from all over the world to sing with us. And you will see a message by me. Anyway, tonight, as part of my Thanksgiving week music, I'm going to share two songs that have become sort of a tradition in that service. One is will be Simple Things. I'm just going to play that tonight. And then this one that I'm starting with is called My Heart, Your Home. Come and make my heart your home. Somehow seems even more appropriate this year than ever. The prayer that God can make a home in our hearts, and that we can make our hearts be receptive and open to God, and to God being a part of that. And this Thanksgiving, the idea of home means something different. We're not going to be gathering with the people we're used to gathering with, and so we'll be thinking about them and being thankful for them, and maybe doing a lot of FaceTime and things like that. But also thankful for the ones we can be with, that we are gathering with, even if that's by ourselves in our home, and being thankful just that we're there. And so anyway, here's some Thanksgiving music. My Heart, Your Home, and Simple Things. So don't forget, that's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. LAUMC. I'm live.laumc.org. I hope we see you there. Tell your friends about it. We want to make sure everybody knows about it and is able to be a part of that. Also, I will be back here on Thanksgiving Day for Facebook Live at 5. But then, beginning on Sunday, November 29th, which is the first day of Advent, I'm going to be doing something different for that season. Every day of Advent, I'm going to share a short Advent song reflection, and it will be, you'll be able to access that at starfiresingers.com, that website. You'll see kind of a little Advent calendar there where you can open up a different song each day. So I won't be doing Facebook Live at 5 during Advent on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but every day you'll be able to go and check out the Advent calendar and see what the song of the day is. So I hope you'll be a part of that. All right, if I don't see you Thursday, happy Thanksgiving. Even if I do, happy Thanksgiving, and see you tomorrow night. And it's just great to be connected and be together. All right, see you then. Take care, friends.